Hey, I was reading in Ezra chapter 4 this morning. It's a nasty rainy day and thought it's time to get out on the deck and do some Bible time. And so I started in the Old Testament, Ezra chapter 4, and it talks about how when the Jews were released out of exile and came back to their own land, they start rebuilding the temple, right? But they were met with opposition. The Samaritans came against them, trying to scare them and frustrate their plans and terrify them. And so they start writing letters to the king, and they're like, don't let the Jews come back and rebuild the temple. They're going to make a rebellious city. They're not going to pay their taxes. They're horrible people. The whole reason their city was laid waste in the first place is because of their sin. And I thought, that's just like the enemy, constantly opposing us, constantly attacking us, constantly throwing things in our face, constantly causing division and just all kinds of trouble, right? And throwing our past in our face. And that's what the enemy does. He calls us by our sin, but God sees us in light of his son. Praise God for that. Are you encountering enemy opposition today? If you are, keep serving God faithfully. God is our defender. He already knows what the enemy says. He already knows that he's against us. In fact, we know that he's doing it right now because we're told in Revelation 12:10, the devil accuses us day and night. But that verse also says the victory and the power in the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Messiah have now come. These things have come because the accuser of our brothers and sisters has been thrown out. So you know what? Don't worry about the enemy. Don't get distracted by his tactics. He's a defeated foe, and he knows it.